Oh boy, I think I'm live. Sweet. Really loud. Holy hell. Okay. All right. Let's. Okay, so just getting everything set up. You know, it's a good time. All right. Added to a couple more people. Excuse me for just a little while longer. I don't think anyone is watching, so it's all good. This is fine. Um. Okay. Where's my girl? Okay. Okay. All right. So this is gonna be fun. Sorry, just finishing up some stuff. I don't think anyone's on yet, so it's okay. I'm fine. I'm still within the time limit. We're all Gucci, right? This is fine. Excuse me while you gummy snack. Um, so I'm just writing up a quick note on Discord because, you know, I'm a responsible adult and I use Discord for all my correspondence. I'm fantastic. Um, okay, let's see how this is going. You know, it's a great time. Doop, 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 doop. I'm gonna do something cool and be so much easier if YouTube didn't, like have other things up in the background. It's fine. Can I not send it as is? That's annoying. Currently. Woo! Boop. Oh, heavens to Betsy! Just play my music. Heavens. Goodness God. Okay. I'm super responsible, guys. I'm really good at this. Okay. This might be a little iffy because it is currently raining over here right now. So I apologize if you have any wonky parts of viewing everything. Weather is kind of out of my control, but it is a beautiful rainy afternoon. It'd be even more so if my television would work. Give me one more second. Alright, I'm super good now. Anyway, hi to anyone who's out there. Hi! How are you, Miss Debbie? It's so good to see you. But yeah. So I'm just gonna do some fan art stuff today. I don't know what. I was probably just gonna do random things that I've loved, or unless you guys have like something you particularly want to see sketched, because sketches are fun. Sorry, I also have gummies and I have my tea right here. I'm all ready to go. Lovely rainy afternoon. But yeah, I was honestly probably thinking about just like going through some of like my favorite fandoms, because I have a lot and I don't ever really do fan art, so just kind of wanted to do something entertaining for a bit. So yeah, I'm thinking, excuse me, because I'm probably gonna have to look through like all of the things for stuff. It's very important. Is this the one I like? This is not the one I like. I found a new pen that this is the pen I love. Right? Snacks and rain are the best! It's usually my favorite time for movie day. But yeah, so I decided I'm gonna try to like see what I'm gonna do. It's gonna be great. I'm probably not gonna get any of this correct at all. So, let's see. First of all, do you guys have any favorite like fan stuff? Like fan. Why do I keep saying I like saying fan? Sorry, it's really hot today and I could use another fan. But do you guys have any like favorite things that you like to watch? Because I have a bunch and I realized just now I have way too much. Because, and of course I'm like blanking on every single name now because I'm really good at this. But, like I love FMA, I love, what's its name? God, I cannot think of anything right now. I'm so sorry. I was not prepared. Mostly because I was like, oh, you guys are gonna provide me all this stuff, and I'm being silly goose. But I should probably have had something initially. Top 5. Yes, I like so many stories. I love Atla. Like, who doesn't love Atla? Woo! Probably FMAB, because I like my little boy. Not Ed, but my other little boy who's actually the biggest boy, the Bear Briggs. He's the coolest. He's my favorite. He's my bae. Yes. Oh god, I just have so many things that I love, but like those are probably my top 2, which is a horrible thing. Just to like go off of those 2. I do love Kipo. I will probably definitely say that one's in my top 5 just because I love the music. I love all the character designs, and the story's just amazing. Trying to think on the spot. Sorry, I'm really bad at this. I love Tangled. Tangled the series. It is gorgeous. That's probably another one from like a story perspective, which is like just so complete and it's so good. I love Tangled. It's amazing. And if you haven't watched it, go watch it, because you have to watch it. It's really good. Uh, yeah, as I say, I might do something from Tangled then, because Tangled doesn't get enough love. At least I don't think it does. So, excuse me while I just erase everything that I just did. Right? I was gonna say, like, Kipo was, honest to God, like, initially it's like, oh, this is weird, cool but weird. And then the story just kept evolving, and it's just like, ooh, and you have music? Hell yeah, I'll do that. But yeah, no, I love Kipo so much. I was not expecting that ending. Like, several parts of that ending, it was just really, really good. And, you know what, I'm actually gonna draw Varian, I think, because he's kind of cute, and I like my little nerd boys. Where did my pen go? This is not the pen I've asked for. Oh my heavens. Give me back my pen. There we are. Yeah, so I love my boy, Varian. He is a blast. He's also kind of a nightmare. But like if you've ever been like obsessed with like anything like remotely scientific, it's like Varian's there, man. He's a little sweetie. He's kind of a nightmare, but he is a delight. And his singing voice, his actor's singing voice. I could go on about the actor's singing voice. I'm probably just gonna do simple heads this time, just because I'm lazy and because I did not have anything planned. So, yeah. Anyway, Varian. So, because Anebi, I think you're the only one here. I will check now because I am a little raccoon. I think you're the only one here still, Miss Nebby. But I will talk to you then, since I have no one else to talk to. So forgive me that I'm just gonna single you out. Yeah, so if you've never seen Tangled the series, it picks up right where the actual film left off, which is honestly kind of really impressive in and of itself. And then they add more to it. Just in the fact that they kind of like keep going with the lore dump on everything that is. Sorry, I'm gonna gush over all the bad. But yeah, so they start where they left off, which is always lovely, so that way you already know the characters, you know what to expect, and then they just keep adding more. And I love that. And like Corona, they, not the virus, but the kingdom, they actually like, I don't like that hair. They actually got like a really rich cast of characters where they kind of like do that initial sort of, like, like the traditional like My Little Pony style. Oh, we're just gonna have a little episodic thing, and then it goes into like, oh, there's plot. There's so much plot, and there's just, it's so good, and the music's so good. But Varian, he is primarily in the first. He's actually in all the seasons now that I think about it. I think no, he's not in season 2 for reasons, but he's not in season 2. He's just but he's always kind of like there in the background. Like you never kind of really forget about him just because it's Varian, and like unlike some popular shows nowadays, it's like side characters actually have they actually mean something to the main characters. Why do I keep going back to that? Pen, forgive me, I am a goober. But no, they actually have legitimate. I cannot talk right now, forgive me. I'm really good at talking on any other normal day. Today's just not a normal day, I guess, so forgive me. But so I will eventually find the right words to say the things that I want to say. But no, all the characters, they mean something to the main characters. They're not just like a once and done thing. They are constantly there. They're constantly incorporated into the story. And just the fact that they mean something, like the little bitty side characters, is like, oh look, it's all good. We're all in this together, so to speak. And I really, really like that. It has more of an Avatar: The Last Airbender vibe, and it has like even Kipo where it's like, oh yeah, it's like we need everyone to make it out of this situation because the situation's kind of awful. Um, and just generally we need to work together because that's what all kids stories do is it's like we gotta work together. And if you can give us a really good story on top of it, I know I as an adult am more willing to listen, and it's like, okay, you got me. um I have finished My Little Pony, just in case any you were wondering, Miss Nebby. um Pretty good. I like the random episode where like they do a lovely little thing with the sisters, and then they just go on to like have an entire little snippet of Wicked on their show, and it's like, yes, give me Wicked in My Little Pony. I'm drinking on the wrong side. Hello, Miss Lunar. It's nice to see you, dear. Welcome. Right now I'm just drawing one of my favorites because why not? This is Varian. But yeah, welcome, welcome, welcome. It's so nice to have you. But yeah, I hope your day's going well. It is. Oh wow, it got really dark out really fast. Oh, that's awesome. This is like my favorite type of weather. Oh, this is so good. And I get to draw and see people, so technically see people, so this is great. But yeah, so. Yes, he does. What is your favorite Varian song? Cause I can't choose. I love all of them. Nothing Left to Lose, though, is pretty slapping, though, even if it's a duet. It's so good. I love it. Actually, I'm gonna give him cute little shoulders here, because he's a cute little boy. Sometimes. Most of the time. Oh, why do I keep going back to that pen? I'm really good at CSP, you guys. It's really great. But I hope that you guys are having a nice afternoon anyway. I hope that it's not, the weather isn't too inclement or anything like that, because, we've all had our fair share of inclement weather recently. So I hope that it is temperate where you are, at the very least. Yeah, Nothing Left to Lose is a jam. It's honestly so good. I was singing in the car the other day, because I'm like, ooh, D&D things? To this song? Hell yeah, sign me up. And because I'm a little nightmare and I love musicals in my D&D, and I need more of them, and I really just ought to bite the bullet and play Bard someday. Maybe. But, yeah, no, Nothing Left to Lose is amazing, and I feel so bad for him in the final season. There's a beautiful little Pinterest post that I wish I could share, but I'm not going to spoil anything. I'm just going to gush over how cute he is. But yeah, no, just musicals and brain stuff for D&D, it's just the best. I'm trying to work with my DM to see if I can't get some more musicals into my D&D. We're gonna see how that works. But yeah, because I'm like, oh hey, Mr. DM, I need more musicals. Would you mind terribly if I try to figure out a way how to do this correctly? So I tried it out and it worked decently. You just have to talk really fast in between the music, so that way you can like hear what everyone's doing. But essentially it's just kind of like, oh, start with contested roles before the music even starts. Like have it like pre-planned what all the roles are for, and whoever like rolls highest. So like for example, if someone wants to pull somebody else into like a song, you have to like make a contested dex save, and then like if someone loses, then they go into the dance or they can go away from it, and you just kind of have to like do your thing that way, mostly because I'm huge for thematics, and that's what I'm a nightmare. Yes, as I say, like definitely also write it up, because like my DM sometimes needs help with music, at least as far as I know. I hope he's not on here, because I definitely sent the stream to my group page. I'm not sure if they're gonna be here, Probably not, but if they are, what a happy surprise. I'm sorry to talk about you. But, yeah, Irresistible's Dance is also one of the best spells ever, and gosh darn it, forgive me, I cannot, like, make any straight lines today. I will eventually get this right. I'm really good at drawing, you guys. But, yeah, no, I love Irresistible Dance, just because, like, no, you don't get to save, just dance. Let's go. Please do send me stuff for that, because I love reading little things like that. They give me life and energy and inspiration's super important. Oh my gosh. I usually don't do them with, like, music, but, like, I should start doing them with music. Well, yes, that's the best way to hurt your feelings and your characters is by putting them to music. And hello, Theta! It's nice to see you! I'm so glad you were able to make it. I'm just doing doodles right now. I'm doodling Varian, but it's so nice to see you. I'm really glad you could make it, especially after, like, trying to work on your, like, on your actual, like, VTuber thing, because that looked insane. God bless. Seriously, I don't know how you did that. That was actually really impressive, so I'm glad you could make it. I hope this will be a nice little break for you. But yeah, we're talking D&D things, because D&D is, like, my bread and butter anymore. It's really bad. Sorry, I've been trying to draw, like, all morning, and my pencil is just hating me, and all other ways are also hating me, apparently. So forgive my silly goose of hands. Yeah, I'm just gonna do little, simple sketches, and then I'll go on to the next one. So if you guys have any requests, please let me know. At least in terms of, like, fan characters, because this is just, like, all fan things. So, like, if you have, like, any shows or something like that that you want to see a doodle of, please let me know. Just try to keep it human, because I'm really bad at animals. I'm, like, horrible at animals, so please no Pokemon. That's all I ask, unless it's a trainer. Because I'm really bad at animals. At least I think I am. So, just humans. I can definitely try to do short-haired Cora. If I can get this other short-haired bitch out of the way. Forgive me, Varian. Forgive my language. I am a sailor. I like to curse, because it gives me life. There we go. Some tiny little, happy little sketches to kind of allude to Bob Ross, because that man is also amazing, and I love Bob Ross. Loved watching him on my breaks. And forgive me if my power goes out, because, again, it is thundering and lightning, so if anything goes out, I apologize. Thank you for joining, but otherwise, yeah, I'm not sure if you can hear it in the background, but there is a lot of thunder going on right now. I love it. It's my favorite. Oh, I do not want to cancel the entire layer. I have really bad fingers. It's great, and forgive me, my drawing process, like, literally all over the place right now. But yes, please go check on your family. That is super important. Excuse me. I live by myself, so it's me and the thunder. It's great. Sorry. Yeah, like, I appreciate people who love summer. You can't take off layers of skin if it gets too hot. So no, like, fall's definitely my jam. I was born in fall. I was born in September, but it's so much more comfortable, because you can wear, like, short and long sleeves at the same time, and it's socially acceptable, and it's comfortable, and it's just cozy. Love the fall. I do not want to delete the entire layer. No! Don't do this. I'm really good at drawing, you guys. Wowie. I'm sorry, I'm also like partially nervous. I think that's why like I can't draw anything right now, so forgive me. You're seeing me draw from scratch. This is like a lot of pressure. Like, I don't know how you girls do this on your streams regularly. Ah! Like, ever. Oh my god. Abby, your hair. Thunder, it's a good. It's a good time. Sorry, I love thunder. It gives me reasons to live. Mostly because it's loud. I used to be super scared of it as a kid, and now it's like my favorite type of weather ever. Wowie, guess who can't draw hair curls? Save a life. I have no idea what I'm doing. Forgive me while I fumble. Thank you guys all for your patience. How come your glasses are in your face, Bubby? Bubby! Put your glasses away! I don't want your glasses up there. Varian! Son! Yes, Varian from Tangled. Hello, Peaches! It's so good to see you. Yes, I'm drawing Varian from Tangled because I'm starting out with mine, so it's great. And hairless Cora is short-haired Cora, not hairless Cora. Cora does not go bald, but short-haired Cora is next, so I'm gonna write that up at the top so I don't forget. Woo! And my awful handwriting is there. Hi, Peaches. Oh gosh, okay. Pressure is cooking, my friends. Yeah, no bald Cora. No bald Cora for anyone. We don't want that. But cute short-haired Cora, definitely. Let's see. Oh, no, that was just YouTube. I thought it was the weather kicking out my music, and it was just YouTube. Dang it, YouTube. It's so good. But yeah. Sorry, I'm trying to like think of other things to say, and I just don't have much to say right now, so yeah, if you guys want to just chit chat, and I will read as I go, because I'm a weird sort of speed reader. Otherwise I'm just gonna ramble, so please forgive me. Also, I'm sorry if you can hear the thunder. I'm also not sorry if you can hear the thunder, because thunder's the best. Oh gosh, I'm just all over with this boy's hair. Heavens, Betsy. Son, your hair. Forgive me, I'm looking up on my phone so I don't have to like do anything on my computer because I already have so much going on my computer and I need to give it a slight bit of a break. Yeah, so forgive me, I'm just looking up things on my phone. Oh, I forgot this boy has like 3 freckles on his nose. It's the cutest thing. Oh my goodness. Oh, this pleases me. Oh, this pleases my little heart. Oh, everything's okay now, guys. We got 3 little freckles and they're adorable. Oh, this is a good day. I forgot he had freckles. I've never drawn him before, so forgive me if I forget fundamental things like his freckle having. Oh, son, your hair looks like Elvis. Like, I know your dad loves you. Like, go see a barber. Or something. Yeah, so sorry. I'm thinking of fun things to say. Not thinking of much. So I'm sorry. Got some tea. So yeah, how about you guys entertain me a little bit while we're all here together? Um, if you could be anywhere in the world right now, where would you be? Because, I don't know, honestly, I kind of want to be like right here, just with like a few more people, you know? It'd be great, but for now, nice rainy day, pretty dang good. Um, yes, good day. Well, yeah, why wouldn't you? Hi. Sorry, excuse me. I'm gonna jump like every time there's a thunder wave. I'm so sorry. But, yeah, why wouldn't you scream fat guy? I've also never played any games really, not very well. I played Donkey Kong with my friend, Guardian of Moon here. She knows I'm really bad at it. I'm like horrendous at video games. It's great. But, Miss Luna, you're going to make me blush, my dear. But no, like, anywhere in the world. Like, anywhere in the world at all. Because, like, any other day, it would probably be, like, Italy. Like, I really want to go see Venice. Like, Venice on a rainy day. I'm sure it's probably god-awful, but I'd love to see Venice on a rainy day. Because I want to go see Venice, mostly. Ooh. Beach is a nice choice. Any particular beach, or just, like, the beach in general? Because there are many kinds of beaches. I've been to, like, I know I've been to an ocean beach, which was great, and that was over in China, and that was packed with people, but it was lovely. But otherwise, I stay on these freshwater beaches up here where Erie is, and it's a great time, and I get so much beach class over here. Well, hopefully you can do that soon, Theta, to get that all done. And hopefully I can watch it this time. I'm so sorry I wasn't able to watch it with you whenever you did it the first time. I still feel really bad. Um, my everything in Donkey Kong needs work. If it is, if it involves skill of any kind, it needs some heavy work. It's real bad. Also, I'm taking liberties with this hair because I'm the artist and I'm allowed to do that. Gosh darn it! It's still mostly the same, but I'm allowed to do what I want when I want to, because I'm the artist. I have way too much power in my hands. It's great. Ooh. I was gonna say, I've heard of Evermore Park. That's the one where they, like, you can actually, like, go around and, like, they give you quests and stuff like that. I think it's, like, out in the Midwest. If I think that's the one I'm thinking of correctly. I'm not sure, but I think I've heard of it. And if so, can I come with you? Once I get a job and can actually, like, pay to go on vacations? You know? Oh, I hope you can go back to New Jersey soon, hon. I have never been to a beach quite like that, but I've heard of Ocean City. I think it's mostly from Steven Universe, if I'm going to be brutally honest, because I'm a nightmare. Um, Whoa, your arm, hun. I'm sorry, most of this is like me talking to myself and responding to you guys, so if you want me to read out the comments so you actually have context without having to read all the comments, please let me know. I know you guys have a different view than I do, but I know my sweet Peaches is at work right now and listening to my stream, and so I'll try to keep it as nice and chill as possible for you, my dear. But okay, cool. So I was right that it was in Utah. Okay, mostly right, Midwest area. It's a little more west than Midwest, but you know, it's same general area. It's fine, right? It's totally fine, right? Um, but yeah, deep ocean is terrifying. It's scary as hell. I don't know that I'd ever be able to swim anywhere. Like, I can barely go out into our lake, and our lake isn't very deep. It's like only 200 feet deep, I think, at max. I think. I have not checked in some time. But it is. I would not want to swim there. And one of my old bosses, he actually swam Lake Erie, and I don't know how he did that because I would not have had the mental fortitude to do that. Yes, I will come. I need to go so many places. I promised so many people so many things, starting with Peaches. And I need to do that. I just want to see her home. But I don't see why we couldn't go cryptid hunting. Yeah. It's like there are not many things that scare. There are actually a lot of things that scare me in the world. I don't know why I was even trying to lie. Stupid things like cryptids. I'm not sure if like Bloody Mary counts as a cryptid. That terrifies me. I know I'd never say it, but it terrifies me. And it's just like, no, I can't. Stuff like that just freaks me out. So as long as we don't go looking for cryptids like that, I'm down, hun. I'm assuming 60 meters? I think. I'm assuming you're right, Fida, because I am lazy. God forgive me. I am really bad at math, you guys. So I will not do math on this stream. This is an art stream. I'm not doing math on this stream, so I will take you guys at your words for the moment, so I don't have to think very hard. Forgive me. Yeah, I know it's still pretty deep. Oh, why huh? But no, I know it's still pretty deep, but it's, I don't know, it just always seems deeper than it should be. Just like anything beyond 10 feet for me is also kind of like, oh, no. That's cute. I'm not. Like, I'm not having that. So that is a lot of Lunas, though. That is an awful lot of Lunas. Not a bad thing, I don't think. You kind of don't really realize just how many things mix up one thing. Kind of like that, and it's cool. Terrifying, but kind of cool. If not even a little intimidating. And also, you guys are going to see, like, my entire art process, which is a lot of layers. I like my layers. Oh gosh, that looks actually kind of really bad. See if we can't salvage this by not using any of the same original colors. I'm just going to use kind of a sketchy style to color as well, just so it doesn't take a whole lot of time, and so I can maybe do a couple requests. I also am guilty of using the fill pen because I'm a lazy hun, and I like to try to, you know, do things like this. I don't like to take all my time, and I know there are probably smarter ways to do this. I'm just also really dumb and really old school, so forgive me if my entire drawing process just kills you. Oh, the rain's gone. No, it's so light out now. Ugh. But no, I will not forget the little hair streaky, I'm gonna do that one in color because I am menace. This one I actually probably, I'm gonna grab his color palette online, so give me like 2 seconds. While I search for a nice reference here, so I can bring it back and draw all the fun things for y'all. Maybe. This one's good. This is fine. Can't wait to color his freckles! I'm not excited about his freckles or anything. Forgive me. I need to save you. I'm super good at this, you guys. No. I'm really good at it until I need to readjust my entire YouTube thing again. It's great. Yeah. Downloads. There we go. Boom! There's baby boy. But I'm gonna get out my favorite new pen. My triangle brush. It's so good. You guys, I can't even explain how much I love this stupid brush. It's so nice. And I'm not going to use it just yet because I'm going to fill in everything because I'm an idiot. Yeah, so I like to fill in everything first in base colors and then I just go over it from there. Wow, his hair is really dark. Oh my god. Variant, Bubby. No. Honey dooples. You're so cute. You stupid eye freckle. Oh my gosh. As I say, I need to put more freckles on my characters because they're just so cute. I love gold freckles. I know that sounds really contrived and kind of stupid, but I love gold freckles so much. They're just so pretty. So I'm using Varian Season 1 outfit here because this is the first one that showed up. And he's still a good boy in Season 1. You know. But, yeah, so one thing I love about Clip Studio Paint is that you can go on to, like, on their main page, they have a place where you can actually go and look up different brushes. And so this triangle brush, which I will show you here, so I'm gonna do everything here, but as you can see, it's just a triangle. But I used it to make some stuff a couple weeks ago, just to practice with it. Oh, I should use clipping. Wow. I did this whole thing so I could clip. I'm really good at what I do. No. Oh, I'm really smart, you guys. Oh no. I'll do this a little differently this time. Oh, this will be great. But yeah, triangle brush. So it's one that I downloaded. It's something that someone else in the community did. It's a free brush. They have stuff that you can actually buy. I've never yet purchased anything on Clip Studio Paint besides the program itself, but the triangle brush is a free brush, and I love it so much. But so pretty much what I do, Fida, is normally, you know, so after I do my lines, I do a whole thing for just like the base color, so still kind of that purple color you can see in the back somewhere. And then I will go around on top of it, and I will go, usually if it's in a more fine-tuned drawing style, drawing style, this is my style, this is all I do. If it's in a more fine-tuned drawing than this one, then I will go layer by layer with different skin, with skin, eyes, hair, different parts of the clothing, so that way I know what colors everything are. And then I use the clipping tool because that saves my life so many times. And I just go in and I go on top of it. I am still using, excuse me, goodness. I am still using the clipping layer here, and I'm just drawing on top of my base colors because I'm lazy. It works, and it's super easy for stuff like this. And I tried looking for it. I couldn't find it, and I didn't follow the link that you sent me because I'm an idiot, and I probably should. I can do that on my computer, and I completely forgot. I'm a scatterbrained human being. Forgive me. But no, I will look at it. It looks really cool, and I really want to use a finger brush because fingers are hard. I hate drawing fingers. It's so bad. It's just a bunch of no. The triangle brush doesn't really do much of anything. It's literally, oh, I can't draw there. It's literally just a triangle. The little description for it was that it was for things like concept art. And I love how messy and raw concept art looks, and so I wanted to get a brush that let me just kind of do things a little bit messier and just still look pretty, and that's pretty much all it does. It does leave a bit more of an angular feel to the drawings depending on kind of like what's going on in your drawing, but I still like it a lot. And it's really good. It's really good, and I'm probably gonna mess this all up, and I'm gonna blend stuff because I'm a nightmare, and I'm really inconsistent with every single thing that I do. This is fine. This is totally fine. I feel like I want to save the freckles for last, but I also feel like if I say that I'm gonna save the freckles for last, I'm gonna completely forget about the freckles, and I'm gonna regret everything, and I'm gonna feel really bad. But there it is. But yeah, I love the triangle brush. It's just really, really nice. It's so good. And I just like how I like how it does things. And that's pretty much it. It's not too exciting. It's still fun. It's just not very exciting. To me it is. I'm also an absolute nightmare most of the time. Yeah, sometimes I do like how messy things look. It just makes me feel a little bit better about myself because sometimes I'm very messy. Most of the times I'm very messy. I don't know why I said sometimes. Until I go and, clean up my messes, because I also like to clean a lot. I blame Miyazaki. I wholeheartedly blame Miyazaki for my cleaning obsession. I also may have definitely picked up the little, bowing thing, and everyone comments on it, and I'm like, where'd that come from? And it's like, oh! And I watched, because I was rewatching Kiki's Delivery Service one day, and it's like, oh, that's where I got it from. I got it from Kiki. I'm a nightmare. But it's a great time, so I am messy, but I clean up my messes. As everyone should. Yes, we look at the cute little boy. He's so sweet, totally innocent. He's so cute. Stop what in particular, Peaches, because I'm on a roll. I'm on a roll today. Yes. Okay, watch me fly. It's gonna be great. Oh, I see. See, I need to do his freckles. Cute little freckles. Look at that boy. He's so cute. I love his stupid freckles. I do not love his stupid freckles as much. But I do love freckles. They're just really sweet. I'm gonna go back to my original brush for this. There we go. So cute. Probably give him like 5 more than he needed, but I don't mind. This is my drawing. I'm the artist. I'm in charge. So I'm gonna give him as many darn freckles as I want because it looks cute. Yeah, I love to clean, you guys. It's bad. I will clean behind my oven because sometimes it needs some TLC. You can't tell me otherwise. Sometimes it just needs some TLC. And I also just think it's super important to clean. It makes you feel better. I know, I feel better whenever I clean. And then also I get to feel like a Miyazaki protagonist, so it's a win-win-win. Hey, I'm not drawing Flynn, so his Varian's known is fine. It's totally fine. It's so cute. It's a little button nose. It's adorable. It's just a sweetie pie. And because I love doing anything in black, I know generally there are like ways that you should like definitely incorporate like other colors. And I'm gonna do that with red, just so that way like it gets some like depth into it, because otherwise it's just black hair and it's just gonna sit there. I hate drawing with black. It's really not my favorite color at all to draw. Not to draw with, but to color with. Don't get me wrong. I love a nice black clothes just as much as anybody else. I just hate coloring with it. Oh, nope, that's a little too big. Watch me never get a nice smooth line ever again. Wowie. Oh, that one's good. Can I finish it out? Yes, I can. I can certainly attempt. Here we go. Oh, I love this brush so much. Such a cutie pie. Little sweetie pie. Not drawing his goggles though, because I am kind of lazy, and I was going to in my sketch. I just didn't want to because goggles, and I didn't want to. What am I doing? Nothing good. Yeah, like even this brush kind of slightly, vaguely at certain points whenever it trails off into kind of like the more rich look, reminds me of certain aspects of the art of the show, which as you can see is just like, first of all, like I love the angular faces and shapes. It's just really fun, super cute to draw. But also like there's like that, like in certain places like you can tell there's like more of like a sketchy thing in the background. And that pleases my little brain so much. It just looks so good. And then you have all the characters interacting with everything, and it looks just so pretty. And then the singing. Sorry, I could go on about Tangled the series for a while because it's just really good, and if you haven't watched it, do me the solid and go watch it. So that way I can geek out to you about it. And so I can listen to you while you freak out about it. And then we can all come on and we can sing songs together, and it's gonna be a great time. So yeah, go watch Tangled the series. It's literally no losing in this. It's great. I don't know what I'm doing, forgive me. Yeah, Flynn needed some, like, better things happening. He got the short end of the stick a lot of the times, and he really didn't deserve that. A lot of the characters didn't. Hookfoot also needed, like, a little bit more. I didn't think I was gonna like Hookfoot. But man, he grew on me like a plague. It's just, Hookfoot, buddy. Didn't have to go that hard, and you did. It was really good. I've actually never heard of Come Along With Me. Or if I have, I'm not very familiar with it. But I will have to look it up soon. Because show tunes. They're lovely. I wish Frozen got the Tangled treatment, okay? Like, Tangled got it good. They just got so much for them, and I would have preferred that for Frozen. In, like, any capacity. Oh gosh, what am I doing? No! What? Clip Studio! No, I didn't give you permission to do this. I played myself, everyone. Played myself real good. Oh, I have no idea what I'm doing. No, honestly, I wish Frozen got the Tangle treatment, because I would have probably hated it far less than I do. And I don't really like it very much to begin with. Like, I did, like everyone else. I loved it very much, and also, you can't go wrong with Idina Menzel, because, give me sweet Elphaba. I love her so much, she was so good. God, Elsa was such a boring character, though. I was really hoping for them to, like, make Elsa a lesbian. Like, they had the perfect opportunity. It was sitting right there with her at the campfire. And they did nothing. Like, man, I wanted a cool little rock ballad, someone to sing to Elsa. That would have been awesome. Like, don't get me wrong, Lost in the Woods. Best song in Frozen 2. Real good. But I want a rock ballad for Elsa, okay? I want someone to sing a cool rock ballad for Elsa. To Elsa. Because that would be adorable. We need it. I need it. And I'm almost done because I'm super lazy. But I think it looks good. He has his freckles. That's the most important part. He has his freckles. Gonna add some highlights here because I can. He looks really cute, I think. Definitely look worse, I think. Yeah. I'm not letting it go. Not letting it go. I was about to completely just totally go into a different Disney franchise, and I'm not gonna do that. I'm so sorry. I don't know I'm apologizing to you, but I did it in my own head, and I'm ashamed of myself in my own head. Hi, YouTube. Music just comes like blasting on again. What the hell? Don't do that to me. Please don't do that to me. Here we go. It's not quite as bright. But yeah, there's Varian. Look at the cutie pie. He's so sweet. I like him. I like Varian. He's good. He's good. I have so many Discord messages. Oh my god, I didn't check my phone for 5 minutes. And if I could spell hair, that'd be even better. So, next on our docket, wow, I made him super big. Howie, I'm gonna change that real quick. Oh yeah, Tanya comes out. She's great. Tanya gives me life. How do I transform again? I'm getting stage fright, forgive me. There we go. Make you a little smile, my friend. Super cute. The absolute cutest. I don't know, I'm putting names down, but you know, this is fine. There we go. He looks super cute, doesn't he? Here, we'll take a look at that quick sketch in the back. Look at that. Real cute. So I'm gonna start working on Corey now. Maybe, if my everything decides to cooperate. Sorry. There we go. Sorry. Cora. That's what I was looking at. I'm a genius. Sometimes. Second question. What kind of benders are y'all? Because I know they have, like, those tests that you can take that's like, oh, what kind of bender are you? I think I've looked briefly before. I'm pretty sure I'm a waterbender. I'm also 99% sure I could possibly be an earthbender. But what benders are you guys? Let me know. Because for me, that's almost kind of cooler than, like, Hogwarts houses. But that's me. There you are. Angry little bean, you. And you are the most beautiful Hufflepuff. I could see you as a waterbender, though, Peaches. I could definitely see that. It's way too girly. Oh my heavens to Betsy. Yeah, I could totally see you as a waterbender. So I'm gonna scrap that. Oh, that's right, you did cosplay as Katara. I kind of forgot about that. Why do you keep going back to that pen? Oh. CSP. So of all like the Avatar people that I've ever tried to draw in my life, Katara is still the hardest to draw. I think it's because of the hair loopies. Because I just can't get that right. And it's so difficult. Definitely one of my favorite characters, though, in Avatar. Like, I love Katara. But she's so difficult to draw. And again, if you guys have any requests for another character to draw after this, please let me know. Otherwise, I will go into the deep recesses of, like, the many things that I've ever watched in my entire life, and I will figure out something else to draw. I'm not sure how many of these I'll do. I might at least fill up the page. At least. So we'll see how this goes. I don't even know which reference picture I'm looking at right now. I just like them all. I have actually never watched Cloud Capture Sakura. Hold on. Excuse me, let me try that once more. I've actually never seen Card Capture Sakura. I have only ever really watched Tsubasa Chronicles. That's the only reason I know who Sakura is. I don't remember Toya, though. Is that... She's the one who provides all the costumes? Maybe? I don't know. Sorry, I'm really good with English. It's my first language. You can't tell sometimes. Good God. Yeah, I think that's who Toya is, if I recall. Or is it, like, that the older brother? I'm banking on one of those two. I think. Okay. That's why, because he was, like, only ever in, like, 2 or 3 episodes of Tsubasa Chronicles. Which, by the way, Fi is my life. I love him so much. I love his coat. It's so big. It's so fluffy. Yeah, I think I can attempt to draw Toya. I will attempt. I will definitely try. I might do his Tsubasa costume, because if I recall correctly, he had some, like, really cool long flowy robe thing, and I'm all about those big long flowy robes. Sometimes. And I think you just sent me a picture of it, so thank you for that. Sorry, I don't know what I'm doing with Cora's face right at the moment. I just know that I want her to be kind of chill, because she's usually not chill at all. Oh, wow, bye. Bye to your entire face, my friend. Okay. It's not the one I wanted. So what's your favorite clamp thing? Because Tsubasa definitely has, like, my biggest vote, but man, love Code Geass. Didn't think I would ever like a mecha show. But I loved, like, all the actual intrigue that came along with it. And I've watched it a couple times now, and I'm still really, really loving the show. So much. Because the first time I went through, I admittedly was not paying attention to, like, anything in that show. And then I went back, and I'm like, oh, that's where they set all this up. And it's like, oh my god, and it's really, really good. And I love that about Clamp's storytelling style. Just that they actually do try to get so much in. Wow, hon, your neck is awful. Forgive me. I'm not talking to any of you lovelies here. I'm talking to Cora, because I can't get her neck right. I should definitely, like, rotate this or something, but I'm way too lazy to, and I'm not going to. Alright, they did Chobits too! Oh my god, sorry, I keep forgetting, like, everything Clamp does, because they're spontaneously everywhere. Yeah, Chobits was, like, an unexpected first for my anime. I think it was, like, between that and Fruits Basket that I actually started. Like, the older version of Fruits Basket, which they never really finished. Technically, I think, and I still need to catch up on the second one, because it's really good. And I know I'm way behind. Yeah, like, I was not expecting, like, half the stuff in Chobits that actually happened. Really cute, just, like, It is, very much not really expected as a child. Sorry, everyone's posting on Twitter right now, and my phone's, like, still vibrating, like, down below here, and it's just like, oh, hey, guess what? Friends are doing things now. Yeah, Kyo is, like, super hella grump. Part of me also wishes, like, Yuki was a little grump, but someone needs to be chill. Because, you know, why can't I get your neck right, Cora? The hell? Hi, Moon Ruby. It's nice to meet you. I don't believe if I'm not following you on Twitter, I apologize, but your name is new to me, so welcome. I'm currently drawing Cora. Drew a little Varian. Gonna try to draw Cora. Just can't get her neck right. Not really. We're gonna see how this goes. What to do. I feel like I should do a rule for today. I'm just gonna draw characters with blue eyes because right now, like, Varian and Cora both have, like, supremely beautiful blue eyes, I just noticed. But I can definitely draw either Kyo or Toya. That is a tongue twister waiting to happen. That is a nightmare. There are way too many Y's in those two names. And there's only one Y in each of those names. Gotta get Cora some guns here, though, because, like, man, she's ripped. Mentally and otherwise, but, you know, she's ripped as hell. Let's see how this goes. So I'm, like, super indecisive right now. Forgive me, all of you. Thank you for being so patient. Oh! So I'm like, oh, I just drew Varian with, like, 2 upward shoulders. I should not draw Cora with 2 upper shoulders. Maybe 1 up, 1 down shoulder. Hi, Fido, welcome back. We were just chit-chatting, mostly. On to Cora. I'm gonna see how this works. Oh my god. We are gonna see if we can get our guns. I'm not sure if I will be able to make guns today. But I will try. I do love that they gave her broad shoulders, though, because it's so important to have broad shoulders sometimes, because ladies with broad shoulders need some more love. I say as a broad-shouldered lady myself. But, no, Korra was really fun. I love the entire Atla universe, but Korra it was interesting. Still hated season 2. A lot. Not sure about y'all, but definitely not my favorite. Still good, just what did you do? Watch me draw hands on the fly, everyone. It's gonna be great. I'm gonna be super impressed. Oh no. I win. Sorry, my computer was like, hey, guess who's dying? It's not my computer anymore because I saved it. Yeah, Peaches, I said, maybe only blue-eyed characters because Varian and Cora both have, like, supremely beautiful blue eyes and they're super cute. But no, I'm not gonna download a brush just yet just because it's in the middle of the stream and I take forever on stuff like that, and I don't want to show you guys how vastly inept I am at technology because I usually have to, like, go look at tutorials even if I've done it, like, 5 seconds ago. Theoretically, I can just do it. Oh wow, where was my pen going? Heavens to God. Theoretically, I can just go and download it right now. I don't think I need to reset anything. But I'm just lazy, mostly. How do hands work? Oh, I love hands, it's so cool. These are gonna be the most literally sketchy hands you've ever seen in your entire life. There we go. Look at her. She's so buff. She's so cool. Her left hand's gone, though. I don't know what happened. It was a very tragic accident. No left hand for Cora. It's behind her somewhere. It's probably in her pocket. That's totally there. Anyway, on to inking! Yay! You know, I'm hearing, like, everything just totally moving around me in my house, and it's kind of freaking me out a little bit. So I apologize if I randomly jump. The thunderstorm is over. Still nice and rainy outside, but thunderstorm's over, at least for now. But everything's like settling in my house as a result of it. Yeah, I try not to take too long on the sketches. Sometimes, at least for something like this. Just because otherwise then I start overthinking it and nothing ever gets done. And I already take so much time with my lines. So I try to just literally do very, very fast sketch. And try to make that work. And generally, if I'm happy with the sketch, I know at least it's a good base for the lines. And for me, that's what's super important, is being happy with those lines. God, hon, your eye was small! Heavens! That's my fault entirely, but your eyes were small! I'm sorry, I talk to my drawings because it makes me feel better and makes me feel not alone sometimes. I do sometimes do that whenever it's not in front of a stream. I promise I'm just crazy. Excuse me. I'm also taking a lot less time on the actual line portion of this, simply because I want to try to, you know, get a couple more sketches done, because that's important. We're gonna see how this goes, and forgive me, I am getting stage fright, you could call it. I don't know where I should start with, like, any of my line work right now, so thank you all for your patience. There we go. Oh no, come on, that was a good line! Slightly better, that's okay, that's an okay line. Yay. There we go. Good, I'm glad I'm not the only one who feels that my drawings or talks to my drawings. Sometimes they just need a little oomph. Sometimes it's just you going, what the hell, man? Makes you feel slightly better. Sometimes you just gotta. Oh, fun eyebrows. Here we go. Nah, that's fine. We'll probably fiddle around with that later. You know. I have so many Discord posts. Oh, my land. This is good. Okay. Sorry, I look away for like 2 seconds. I forget what Cora looks like. It's a great time. So how many of you guys use like, for like even like OCs and stuff like that, use references? Like, do you try to use references as much as possible, or are you more of those like live on the edge sort of people who are like, nah, I don't need no references. It's all up in here. Because for OCs, I think I'm more of that second person, unless it involves armor. But, oh, that actually makes your head look bald, huh, Pie? Whoa. Yes, use those references. So it's kind of cool how even like a little bit of, like for me sometimes, like a little bit of references is like, it immediately impacts everything that I'm drawing. Because like Cora is just like, she has more of a really nice straight angular face, which I love. But even compared to Varian, it's just like, oh, he is round in all of his face, which he is in his drawing. Which I'm sure is fine, but it's just like, man, it influences me immediately the moment I look at one. Oh, but God, Hun, I totally understand. Brain and hand. For being so smart, it's like there's like little to no connection in those two places, which I'd love them to be sometimes. I'm sorry, I do have background music playing. If you guys can hear it, I apologize if it's a little too loud. I just remember the last time I did this, it was very quiet for me because I was just listening to myself, and I kind of wanted some background music this time, so I just got random background music. So I apologize. I need something. Oh, but Vita's such a cute boy. I do love the simplicity of his design, though, too. Like, you need simple characters. Like, sometimes you just gotta have them. Makes everything okay. Yeah. That's good enough, right? Oh, this does look a thing like Cora. I'm so sorry, this does not look a thing like Cora. Ah. Need to get that other angry eyebrow in there, I think. I think that'll make it look like Cora. If I can, like, you know, draw an eyebrow. I shouldn't say angry eyebrow, just like... She's a very challenging human being. And I love how she causes problems for absolutely everyone in the cast. It's so good. Thank you for joining in, though, Moon. It was really nice to have you. And I hope you have a nice rest of your day and a very lovely sleep. I will definitely try to post these to Twitter, because they're decent, at least. They're decent. They're decent. They're pretty good. I feel so bad that they're just literally... literal sketches. I think they look okay. I might eventually, like, do a bigger piece of artwork on here again. So it doesn't look like I'm totally just sketching all the time. Whoa, your hair, baby. Where's it not going? Because it's certainly not the direction I want. Oh, that was almost good. There. I'm just gonna give her a huge flower in her hair. That's what I'm gonna do. So I don't have to draw the back. That's precisely what I'm gonna do. Yeah, I like characters like looking at the viewer. They're a bit more engaging sometimes that way. Also because all you art people out there, I like the idea of like sort of like the male gaze, but just like I'm not sure what you call it, but like I just like the idea that the characters know it's like, oh yeah, you're watching, this is fine, I got you, fam. Excuse me while I strike a pose or something. I don't know. I know there's a very nice technical word for it. I'm just really, really dumb and stupid and cannot remember anything right now. There we go. That looks pretty good. On to the hard part, the rest of the body. There's only faces in anime, right? Like, there's no body, there's no nothing. We don't need to draw the rest of it, right? No body, just face. Just those big anime eyes staring in your soul. Yeah, this is my nice little travel mug. I got it like last year for myself. It says witch please, because witches are cool. So I have my fall mug with me any time of the year. It has some really good tea, and I love it so much. So you guys doing anything fun this afternoon besides hanging out with me and everybody else today? Any projects you're working on? Any plans? I promise I'm absolutely not going to stalk you anywhere else. I'm just genuinely curious, and I like to ask questions. I apologize. I'm just genuinely curious. If I can pull off the shoulder, this will be really nice. Oh, watch me not be able to pull off the shoulder, guys. Hooey. I've only ever taken like minimal figure drawing classes, by which minimal I mean absolutely none. But so forgive me. This is fine, right? Look, I'm using the thing I can do on specifically this and like hand drawn stuff. There we go. There we go. This is fine. This is not fine. I don't know where I am right now. If you do, Fida, let me know. I'd love to try to actually join you this time. Return some of that support. Miss Luna and Nebby, do you guys have your streams today? I thought you did. I could also be super wrong and forgetting it, but I thought you had streams today? Today's Monday, or is it your streams are Tuesday, aren't they? I know there's at least Wednesday. I know there's at least No, Tuesday's your normal stream. Wednesday was a special thing last week. Your stream's tomorrow. I think I got that right. I think. See, I'm loving this right now, but I know that as soon as I take that sketch away underneath, I'm going to hate everything and I'm going to see all the wrong things with it. I love sketching. It makes me feel so inadequate. Oh, sorry, you have the cool armbandies! I can draw cool armbandies, guys! Sorry, I'm way too excited about this. Forgive me. Forgive me as I look at my own hand for reference. This is one of the few ways how I survived the day. Sorry, I know I should probably have something interesting to say here. I just have little to nothing to say right now, so I'm so sorry. There we go. Okay. Sorry. I was being lazy and I was looking at things for like 2 seconds. I'm so sorry. Hands. That's right. I hate myself. Why did I do hands on this? Cora, you're just so cool. You deserve hands. You're so cool, Hanpai. Why are you so cool? I love and I hate you that you're so cool. Ooh, favorite coffee flavor. You're gonna hate me, Peaches. I'm so sorry. It's actually not Starbucks. There's like this buttercream pecan thing at Dunkin' Donuts. It's literally just a cavity in a cup, but it's really good. It just tastes so warm, like it's like getting chai tea without getting the chai tea. It tastes like a pie. It's really good. So I'm in love with that. Otherwise, I like our local gas stations, just like their home brew. Like, I like mixing with like cappuccino and like their actual like homebrew coffee. For me, it just tastes really, really good. I am very wrong. I know that. Besides, I usually mostly just go to Starbucks for their seasonal Christmas coffees because I love my peppermint mocha. Because I love peppermint. And that and their matcha tea, their matcha green tea latte is tops. It's so good. Yes, gas station coffee. Okay, Country Fair does really good gas station coffee. I know how that sounds. It's also like 85 cents a cup, and I'm about that too. I will splurge for coffee, just damn it, Cora, why can't I get freaking hands right? Urgh. But yeah, no, That and also Sheets. I'm not sure if you guys have that around any of y'all's places, but Sheets also has really good food and coffee. Surprisingly. Like, I didn't think I was gonna like Sheets food, and then it's like, oh no, this is actually pretty dang amazing. Was not expecting it. Yeah, so I love my gas station coffee. I'm a cheap bitch. And that's all it takes for me to be happy. Yeah, and again, like, also, exactly, and like in winter especially, it's just, sometimes you just need a hot cup of coffee, and honest to God, the Starbucks up here, their line is so long, and I do not go there along, like, enough at all to, like, warrant ordering online. So it just doesn't pan out for me to do that. Sorry this particular line item is taking so long. It's literally these dang hands. Cora's the catch these hands avatar. And I gotta draw her hands, at least one. Gotta draw at least one of these hands. Someone's gotta catch it. Hopefully Asami can catch it and hold it. Tell her don't show your hands anywhere. Too many hands. Yeah, I'm honestly already super excited for fall to come back around. I love all the fall flavors. I love all the chai teas that come back around this time of year. Pumpkin spice lattes. I am weak sometimes for pumpkin spice lattes. They can be very good. I say these hands be good. I don't hands right now. I'm so sorry for these hands. They're really bad. I might do like a little wind effect or something like that around it just because I don't like how that hand's turned out. Or something. I might do something around her hand. There, time for the fun part. I'm gonna start inking shortly whenever I figure out what the heck her gloves do. They are fingerless gloves. Of course they are. Of course they are fingerless gloves. You're so badass, Cora. What the hell? I want to be as cool as you someday, man. Such a badass bitch. Look at that badass bitch. She's so nifty. Okay, fun part. Oh god, no, I don't like that. Ew. Sorry, I hate lines sometimes. Lines. Okay, fun part. Whee! I love the filler tool. It makes everything so much easier, and I love life better this way. Yay. I know people do all the fancy stuff where it's like, oh yeah, I'm gonna outline, like I'm gonna magic wand this entire thing, I'm just gonna reverse selection fill it, and I say, no, I'd rather have fun with my life. I'm going to completely forget to fill in her eyeballs. And I will shush Miss and Evie whenever I feel like my hands are decent. Which will never be. I still have so much to learn on hands. I'm getting better. Hands are a learning curve. Many learning curves. Because hands are hands. There we go. Look at this sweetie pie. It's gonna beat your face in with her fist. Such a good avatar. We gotta deal with it. Okay, I'm gonna go quick find a thing for her. Let's do that, because I'm lazy, and then I don't have to futz around with my... Oh, my little computer's just burning up. I'm so sorry, my little computer. There we go. We'll do this one. Sorry, forgive me for like 5 seconds while I look for a reference picture. I'm really good about this, you guys. Save. Save image. There we go. Okay. And I'm back. Hi. Let's open her up. Hi, Varian. Bye, Varian. Bye, Varian cream pie. That's exactly what he is. I made a funny. I'm gonna laugh at myself. Where did my picture go? Ah! Dang it. I'm really good at this stuff, you guys. No, that's not what I wanted. Try this one more time. Oh, is that why you were being stupid? Although one of our safe things is entirely wrong things. Darn it. JPEG. No! Cora! Where are you? Bye. I know I have Sokka on here from like last week, but I don't want to use Sokka, I want to use Cora. I'm so sorry this is taking for gosh darn ever to find a freaking PNG file of Cora. Are you a PNG I'm looking for? Please be. No. I don't know where to find you. I'm just gonna use Sokka's then. Nothing's cooperating with me. I'm so sorry, y'all. Thank you for being so patient. There we go. This'll totally work. This totally work. This'll be fine, right? Improvise, adapt, overcome. Right? That's what we do. That's what we do here. Yeah. We're slightly more darker than Sokka. This is fine. This is fine. Yeah. Actually, that worked out really well. All the skin. Sue buff. The buffest gal in town. Forgive me while I just absolutely just like jank up all of these colors. And thank you all for being so patient too. I'm probably just gonna use the same painting thing that I did last time and just use my fancy dancy triangle brush. Woo! Because I love myself and this is about the Treat Mackenzie Day. Kind of, you know. We'll look at it that way. I need a pretty blue for her eyes, so we're gonna do that. Up that ante a bit. She has really pretty eyes, you guys. I want to have pretty eyes like that. That's not how that works. This is fine. Okay. Sorry, lovely people are. And I will snort as many times as I want during my stream. At least my nose. Okay. Pretty time. Let's go. Where's my triangle brush? There it is. There it is. Again, just super messy sketch. Some colors and everything, so thank you all for holding on this long. My super messy stuff. And I will clean all this up ish for the most part. Just right now, it's not that time. I'm actually rather proud of how her muscles came out. Like, that arm is actually pretty dang good. Love that shoulder. Hate this hand, but I love that shoulder. Okay. Oh, it's not the way I wanted to go. Here we go. Also not. This is fine. There we go. That's better. Slightly better. Sorry, I just realized so sorry I was very quiet for a while there. I'm so sorry. Whoa. Because I've never played WoW, I don't want to really put myself in Horde or Alliance, because I know I should say Horde because I know that's what you are. I just don't know what I would choose otherwise. Um, I open that question to everyone else. Please help me. But no, honestly, I don't know. I like the Horde story from what you've told me. So I'd probably go Horde for the story? I don't know. I don't know. I only chose Valor because it was red. I don't know. um, also because I like to kill people in gyms and stuff. And I did a really good job doing that. I need to really should probably play Pokemon Go again. McCree, duh. McCree's best boy. Totally not because he's Mass Mercer or anything like that, but, you know, like, damn McCree. Also, I don't, yeah, because the other cowboys, like that, the girl with, like, her big robot bodyguard, and it's cool, but it's not McCree. Gotta love McCree, man. Totally not because he's voiced by Matt Mesher. You know, everything's fine. Everything's good. It's 3 p.m. You know, it's 3 p.m. It's a great time. I'm not that cool to say that line. Give me as I try to, like, make this whole thing work. Of course they're pretty. She's a nightmare, but she's pretty. And girl, what's your lips look like? You don't have any lips. This is fine. Dash all my dreams, Cora. You don't have any lips. What the hell? I'm giving you some. Because I'm 99% certain Asami probably at least tried to introduce Cora to makeup. This is how that goes. She got lip gloss. And I feel that's all the more Cora could actually honestly sit still for. So, you guys watching any cool shows recently? Because I've pretty much finished watching The Promised Neverland. I'm gonna read the manga just because I did not like how the show ended. It was really dumb and bad and stuff. And I've heard really good things about the actual manga, so I'm gonna read the manga. But you guys have like any good shows that you recommend? Get those pretty eyes there. Look at that. Look at those pretty eyes. So pretty. Yeah, I'm so sorry that I'm literally bouncing around from point A to point B all the time. Yeah, but I've watched Camp Cretaceous, and it's really good. I love Camp Cretaceous. I started watching the first season again, and I wanted to smack some of the kids because it's like I know how your story ends or how it progresses. I need to smack you so you can get there faster. Ooh. Because the little rich boy is, because like, I cannot remember, Kenji. I needed to smack him whenever he first came on screen again. It's like, bro, you an asshole. Still freaking bumpy. Very cute, just goddamn it bumpy. Needs to not for 5 minutes, please, bumpy. Also, I do apologize if I'm being too loud for you guys or anything. I am trying to make myself seem more interesting by filling the silence, so I apologize if I'm too loud. I'm gonna actually give her like some fire hands or something like that so I can like do some cool highlights on her. I think I might do that. I'm gonna give her some flame hands. I feel like that'd be kind of fun. Yeah, flame hands. We'll see how that works. Yeah, sorry, again, I know this isn't like the normal coloring style that you guys usually see from me. I just really, really like this pen a lot, and it's just kind of relaxing for me. And I forgot the white of her piping. I'm really good at this. I'll do that later. I don't know about all 4 elements, because like I still love that she just like, her routine is just like, I'm just gonna go with whatever does the most property damage. And most of the time it's like, no, that's flame. She's just so destructive. She's so great. She's so destructive. It's like, Cora, settle down for 5 minutes, please. Good Lanta. For me, honey, just for Tenzin. I would not want to see that man's blood pressure. That's probably awful. I will try to do at least one element. Also because I don't know what other things to do, so we'll try at least one element. Also, like, one thing I actually really do appreciate about Korra which I won't say often, but you know, is the fact that anytime I hear Atla, it's like, oh, the last airbender, and I forget that like there are other brands of benders, and that by making the next one like come from the water tribe and like just absolutely knocking heads around because that's what she does. That's how she avatars. It's just really refreshing, and I really love that. Even if she is a nightmare. And ends up being in a lot of nightmares. You know, she's fine. This is the power cut, guys. The power cut will do everything for you. She's so cool. Come on. Do your thing. I feel like I should give her like blood on her hands actually. Just got done knocking someone's face in. I feel like that's how that works, right? Yeah, she looks so good. Look at that. That actually turned out really well. I'm impressed with myself. Wow. I have the capacity to do art, you guys. Even scribbles. This is making me feel good. Thank you all for being on this journey with me. Okay, cool. Now on for the special effects. We're gonna see how this goes. I'm gonna live dangerously and I'm gonna try to do fire. This is not gonna end well. This is not gonna end well. I'm gonna do it anyway. Excuse me while I draw the most fake looking fire ever. Good gracious. Make that a little bigger. Oh guys, I did the best fake fire. Oh gosh, heavens to Betsy. And then get some red on her because I love highlights. They're really cool. Annoying as hell, but super cool. I just realized I did like the shadow all wrong because I wasn't anticipating doing flames here, but you know what? This is my art piece. My lighting is allowed to be wrong sometimes, right? Oh gosh. Okay. This is fine. This is fine. There, mostly looks decent, right? Please agree with me. I think it mostly looks good. Yeah, there's baby. There's baby. Boom. There's your lines. Oh, that actually looks really kind of fun too. Oh, I actually kind of really like that one. Screw the lines, right? Honestly, kind of almost. But here, let's get that together. I'm gonna make her just a tad smaller so she fits on the page. Make you small. There we go. Slightly bigger silhouette than Varian, but that's okay. Cor has a slightly bigger personality, right? Boosh. There's baby. There's Cora. Look at her, so cute. All right, let me quick look at the. If I can find the courage to press the button on my phone. Also, thank you guys so much for hanging out with me for about 2 hours so far. I really appreciate it. If you need to leave at any time, please go ahead. It's super casual. Okay. Ooh, yeah, no, Nebby. That last one. That last one of Toy is the one I was thinking about. He's so good. I love Tsubasa clothing. Tsubasa clothing gives me reasons to live. It's so good. Okay. Once again, here's those initial sketches. Super fun, super great. Oh no. Pencil? There we go. Let's get some Bishi boys in here. We have Cutie Pie. We need a Bishi boy. Right? That's how we balance things out? I feel like that's how it works. Excuse me. Sorry. Oh, there we go. Okay. Oh, he just looks so intense in Sakura, in Cardcaptor Sakura. Oh my goodness. Alright. Those Clamp Bishi boys. Let's see how this works out. Not sure if I'm qualified to draw Bishi boys, but we'll see. Cannot draw their eyes, that's for sure. Nope, your eyes are way too far apart, my friend. And here's, write that down so that we all know who we're drawing. Okay, he's like a really fun angular face. I love it. Also, give me like 2 seconds to like put my hair up because my neck is really, really warm. Forgive me. And for the 3 of you guys who are still on here, let's see another question. If you could be a mythical animal, what mythical animal would you be?
think I'd probably be something like a griffin. Not much of a fan of reptiles. Dragons are cool as shit, but I hate reptiles. And griffins, they can still fly, they can do all the cool stuff. And they're fluffy! Which is kind of great, like you get like a bird dog. Literally. So I think it'd probably be something like that. At least if I had to choose. But let's see. Toya, my dude. My buddy, my pal. Sorry, I just absolutely love this tapered pencil for sketching. Just because it's really thick. I just like how it looks. Makes everything seem comfortable. His hair is like the easiest thing to draw. Jesus Christmas. I'm gonna hate lining it, but oh my goodness, his hair is so nice to draw. Need to change that around though. Okay. Yep, this is fine. This is fine. I love how like slanted his eyes are though. Like he just has a really super intense look in his eye. Just like, damn, you mean business, son. And I'm gonna give him all the Tsubasa rings on him. Because I'm a nightmare. Forgive me. And I have a weakness. And it is mostly Tsubasa Chronicle. I don't know why I like it. It's just, it has like that Kingdom Hearts thing for me. Where it's like, oh yeah, we're gonna go to other worlds. It's like, yes, this is what I wanted. This is all I wanted. We'll eventually finish drawing his hair. It's gonna look very beachy, I hope. I certainly hope. Okay. If you guys have at least one more character that you would like me to sketch after Toya, please let me know. Otherwise, I might just end it after this one and just do the 3, which is still super good. But do let me know. Sorry, now they have like these enormous robes. And they just accentuate the enormous shoulders that these people have. So I will give him those things. Looks like something straight out of a yaoi manga or something. I don't know. Let's see. How the hell do your collars work, man? Good God. The heck, Clamp? Hi, welcome back from lunch, dear. Yes, it's the boy. I'm gonna give him a shot. His collar's super hella huge. I love it. But goodness almighty, it's a huge collar. And I love it. Oh, that's right, he's a little ringies on the bottom of the collar. Yes, this is a good day. This was a good choice. I hope lunch was nice, Nebby. Thank you for coming back. Eat anything tasty? Thanks. I have no idea what I'm doing. Mostly because I can't read Clamp's stuff. At least where all their stuff goes. Yeah, oversized collars truly are like kind of the best design ever. It's like too lazy. Want to make him cute? Big collar. Want to make him like super epic? Big collar. It's great. Let's see if I can't work in some more of their Clamp-ish stuff. His head's too small now. Ooh, pizza. Oh, that sounds amazing. I hope it was super tasty. How do your anythings work here, hon? Sorry, I'm literally making stuff up as I go because I want to, and I can for his costume. So forgive me. But I'm going to do things to his costume. And they're going to be choices. There. I'm honestly not going to try to get too much more in, I guess. At least for his costume, because I know I'm going to do something awful with it. So I'm not going to try too hard. Here we go. Watch me as I struggle for 5 minutes on this dang eyeball. Right, this is the face you have, Toya. This is the face you have. Oh yeah, this is definitely a face you have. Why does he look so evil in Cardcaptor Sakura, by the way? Like, he just looks so devious. Which I love. It's a great face, but damn, son, like, You look like an evil villain. Like, does he always look like that? I could definitely see sassy. I could see sassy. That face doesn't look like he's teasing her about anything verbally. And I know how Japan can be sometimes. At least the anime. I don't know, he just looks, I know I don't make that face, or my brother doesn't make that face at me whenever we're teasing each other. But like, goddamn, it's a good face. Don't get me wrong, it's a beautiful face. Just you can turn it down from like 11 to like a 7. Oh, why isn't your eye working out for me, bub? Need you to cooperate with me just a little bit. Also, I apologize if like my face gets really close to the camera. Like I sometimes catch myself just like leaning in, so I apologize. Oh, okay. That's right. Sorry, I'm remembering like the friend from Tsubasa Chronicle, and he was like the other adorable wizard. It's great. And I know his eyes are brown in the reference images, unfortunately. So, no blue eyes, but you can be damn sure I'm going to be making his costume blue, at least at some points. But unfortunately, no blue eyes. Brown eyes are good too. I'm not knocking brown eyes. I just realized that I had a bunch of blue eyes, the 2 blue eyes already, so. How dare you break the chain, Nebby? What the heck? Ow. Sorry, I shouldn't have scolded you because my elbow just. Ow. Oh gosh, sorry. I thought like my phone did something. I touched my phone and it did something. I'm really good at this, you guys. No, please come out of the corner. Oh, and hon, if I hurt myself, I probably deserved it. I did something to hurt myself, so, you know. It's a time. Wasn't too bad. It just, you know, was not expecting an elbow bump on the table where my elbow's resting. It's great. I mean, yeah, he was like hot for his friends, wasn't he? Like his one friend, like the one theoretically Sakura might have had a crush on, because like that's all the minimal things I know about that anime. Is that they have to go collect trading cards. They get new costume changes all the time. The older brother and his best friend are definitely banging. And I think their parents are dead. I don't know. I think their parents are dead just because I've never seen their parents in anything that I've minimally seen about this show. It looks super cute. I just don't know anything about it. Yeah, like Clamp does. They do good like male pairings, even if they're never like official. But they do really good pairings. And again, even in like what's it called? Code Geass. They have a lot of C names. Like they have Code Geass, they have Chobits, they have Cardcaptor Sakura. What's with all these C things, Clamp? Like is it your name? What the heck? I just realized this. What the heck? But okay, because Shaoran was like her age friend, right? I think. Okay. What's with these poor anime moms? Like, why can't they make it at least a couple episodes? I think Teacher from Full Metal Alchemist was like the only legitimate mom, kind of, that made it anywhere. Everyone else was dead. Like, what the heck, anime? Leave your moms alone. Like, Disney has that corner market covered. Let someone have their mamas. Please. Just even a little bit. That would be great. Forgive me, I have never watched Digimon. It just wasn't my jam as a kid. I was barely allowed to watch Pokemon as a child because it had evolution in it. It was a good day in our house whenever my mother finally let me have Pokemon cards because, man, we just went nuts with it. It was so good. Oh, watch me do all the spiky hair, guys. It's gonna turn out great. It's gonna turn out fine. It's not gonna turn out fine. Okay, so there was like a different version of Sharon? Sorry, I should actually probably just literally bite the bullet and just watch the show. That's the show I should probably watch, is like the older ones, you know. But I have need to go watch Ouran High School Host Club right now. Like, in a really bad way. Because it's Ouran. Yeah, your side bangs go down that long. This is fine. This is an acceptable choice that I can make. You slanty-eyed, beautiful boy, you. You absolutely judgmental bastard. I love you so much. Goodness. I don't have Netflix yet. Not until I get a job. I just spent a lot of money today applying for NCLEX things. I need to wait for a while before I do that. Okay, so hold on, I need to look back through the chat. So, Tomoyo. I should just go watch the show. I should literally just go watch the show. What the heck, Clamp? We don't need that stuff here. Oh, you have like the most Sasuke bangs without actually being Sasuke. What the heck, Toya? Like, I love you, but what the heck, Toya? Okay. Sorry, I know literally anything I know about Cardcaptor Sakura is only from Tsubasa. I'm so sorry. I think I vaguely remember Tomoyo. I think just because I think she was in like one of the episodes, like she has like the long like black hair. I think she was in like the racing episode is what it was. I think. Because she was like the princess of that world. I think she was also what's the other guy's name? It's Fi and the big angry boy. Kurogene's princess. I think it's Kurogene's princess who's Tomoyo. Because whenever he saw her again, he was like, "Oh my god, take me back home." And she's like, I don't know you, sir. Get away from me, please." But I think that was it anyway. I don't know. I could be really wrong. Probably am. Kurogene's my bud. He's so grumpy. He's so very grumpy. He reminds me of my dog. He just hates everyone. So good. He doesn't deserve half the shit he puts up with in that show. So good. Yeah, I still, like, I've tried to find some of the manga to actually read the end of Tsubasa. And I've watched, like, some of the OVAs, which are good, and I want the rest of the show to be like that. But I know the manga actually has, like, you know, meat and potatoes of, like, character things. Which I want. Forgive me for making his bands just, like, so damn straight and awful and stuff. Good God. And I'm gonna do his, little his clamp Tsubasa-esque chain bangle doos at the end whenever I color everything. I would love. You have the whole manga? You have the whole manga? What? I need it. I need it. Because I like got most way to the end at stuff like thanks to my local library, which I will make plugs for every single local library. Please go support your local library. But they had a lot of the manga, and so I read as much as I could. Same with like Fushigi Yugi, which is a great time. Genbu Kaiden is the first manga that I've ever read though, and it's just recently finished, and it's really good. I love Genbu Kaiden. It's so good. It gives me all the feels. Like, it's so good. But they had the original like Fushigi Yugi at our library, so I did that for a long time. And then whenever I realized that they had Tsubasa Chronicles, it's like, yes, gimme. But they never had like the ending of it. And yeah, I have mixed feelings of Fushigi Yugi just because like it's mostly the first one that like everybody knows with like Yuriko and stuff like that. I just didn't really get into it. Like I did because it was my first manga. I just didn't really like that different adaptation with the Suzaku arc. I was mostly for the Genbu arc because I'm like, oh, this is much more in depth. It has a lot more oomph to the story, and Fushigi Yugi just did not have that. So I was missing like the actual political intrigue of everything that I fell in love with from that first manga. And even though it's the same writer, like Iwatase, it's like, where's the rest of this, and where's this in the Suzaku and Seiryu arc? I like all this stuff from Genbu. I would love to have a little bit of seriousness in the other arcs. That'd be amazing. Thanks. So that's why the mixed emotions with Fushigi Yugi. Just because, again, I really liked Genbu Kaiden, and I was distinctly disappointed when it didn't come through for the other iterations of that universe. Because I love the universe. I love that whole thing. I just did not love how it was portrayed. The only thing I really enjoyed was whenever Miyaka. Yeah, it's Miyaka. That's right, because that's like, I hate it whenever they scream that name. But whenever like she and like some of the others go to get like one like that celestial necklace, and the Genbu warriors are there, it's the best, and I cried. And that was the only good part I loved about that show, because it's like, oh, I love these characters. I care about these ones. Give them to me now. And it was just so heartbreaking. Like the entirety of Genbu is so sad. It's really good. If you haven't read it, go read it. It's really good. That's the only one I have the entirety to. It's really good. Yeah, and again, like that's why I like Genbu Peaches, is because like, yeah, she's like younger, but she doesn't, I don't know, you don't call me, but because like she doesn't do that. Like she actually goes and like has an experience, and I love it. Because it's like, yeah, she's stuck in another world, but like she literally cannot do squat about it. Like she is the first priestess, and so it's like everything is new. No one knows what's happening, and her father is there the entire time reading through it. So there's minimal fan service. Like it's definitely a romance in there, but like it's not as fan servicey as Fushigi Yugi, which I love so much about. Forgive me for taking so long in this guy too. Whoa. Let's get these big colors out of the way, right? But yeah, so forgive me for going on my rant. I've never actually ranted about Fushigi Yugi before. So thank you for coming to my TED Talk, I guess. But yeah, it's a manga that has stuck to me since the first time I got it, which was back in like 2007. It's just really good. And it has a very special place in my heart. So I've never read Imadoki. I've seen it all over the place. I've just never read it whenever I was like big into like reading manga. But I've heard it's really good. And I love her artwork. It's just so fun. And the way she draws chibis gives me life because they're just so stupid and dumb and adorable. Wow, I'm just getting like all the messages on my phone. I'm super popular right now, and it's probably mostly just Twitter. Yeah, it's mostly just Twitter retweeting. But, you know, it's still good. Oh, geez, that's weird for you. The mangaka, not you. The you. So I'll, like, from her stemmed also, like, what's it called? Arina Tanemura. I am in love with that woman. I love what she does. She's amazing. I still need to finish Full Moon, but I love her art style. It's just like she has big anime eyes, but I love them so much. She does really good big anime eyes. So I'm there for that. Like that and Vampire Knight, super big into. Those eyes are also really hard to draw. Like, damn, those eyes are really hard to draw. I was gonna say, what is it with like high schoolers having babies? It's like they're still kids themselves. Like, should not be having that level of responsibility in the slightest. Please. Yeah, I never like because I had some of the manga for a while, and then I gave it to a friend who I no longer speak with, and I'm never gonna see her again. So I've never really finished the manga, and I got to like the 4th or 5th volume, I think, and then I just could not find the others. And then the show I liked, not well enough to finish it, just because I liked the actual manga that she did much better. So I still don't know what happened, and I probably should go and finish it. And I know there are places online to read it, and I'm reading through The Promised Neverland right now, so I can probably find it on there. And I probably should read it. And then I can draw more stuff for manga. That's important. We need more manga art. And forgive me if I'm like totally butchering it. That's just how I've always pronounced it. I know people say manga. I like to say manga just because it sounds softer and it's more pleasing to say. So I apologize if I'm completely totally butchering it. You know. Okay. Oh, look at this handsome man. He's just so cute. So edgy. Sasuke would be proud. I also feel like I should finish Naruto, but I know I'm never gonna finish Naruto. Ever. Maybe. Whoa, there we go. That'll work. That's a nice smooth line. I'm keeping it. Yeah. Again, like, if you like older characters, seriously, check out Fushigi Yuji Genbu Kaiden. They do have, like, one older woman, and she is freaking awesome. And again, it's not, like, high schooler based. Like, it is, but it's set farther back in Japan's history, so, like, everyone's a bit more, like, you know, like, collected for themselves. And so it doesn't act like a high school thing. It's more like, oh, this completely and totally formed person landed in another world. Have fun. But they do have like an older woman there, and I love her so much. I wish they did a little bit more with her, because it's like she would have been like the coolest mom. But it was still really nice that they had an actual older woman and not just like a Noriko thing again, because I know everyone was like super up in arms about Noriko, at least the little part of the internet that I was involved in, which was not very much. But I know like even my old friends, like they just loved Noriko. I personally didn't care for her very much at all, which is fine. Like even watching it a few years back, I don't know why, there was just something about it. I much prefer Hotohori because he is Bishi and he's so great. Um, Forgive me for taking so long on this. Oh my gosh. I'm just taking some design aspects from the one Tsubasa cover that Nebi sent me, because in case you didn't know from this entire conversation, I like Tsubasa. Ooh. Here we go. There's our boy. Let's get him some color. That sounds like a good plan. And unless you guys have any other requests, I might end the stream after I'm done with Toya here. Just to let you guys get back to your day, and that is way too... I should not have done that. I don't know where my lines are. Whoa, I'm really good at this. Yeah, just that way you guys can get back to your day, vice versa. But if you have any other characters, please let me know. Drop a comment, and I can definitely do another sketch if you'd like. But for you guys, like, what's kind of like your favorite manga that you've ever read? Because manga hits differently than anime, but like I feel like I know I at least kind of was introduced to manga initially, and so for me, like, that sort of art style, that medium carries a lot more weight for me than anime. Anime still hits differently, it's still really good, it just, manga is, there's something amazing to be able to see movement in a still picture, and I really appreciate that aspect. And I think it's really cool. There's Honey Boy. I'm going to grab his thing because I know I have his reference on Discord. Thanks to Nebi. Thank you. And I'm just gonna straight up use his Tsubasa reference because I am lazy. I'm really lazy. Save image as Gimme. Don't actually save it as Gimme. Here we go. There you are! Hey! Ah! Sorry. Right. Huh. So I appreciate so many of the older, like especially like Ranma and stuff like that, because like they kind of knew what they were doing, even though they're like setting so many precedents for like what we expect nowadays. I'm glad that they at least knew how to push the limits. And oh my god, Tokyo Mew Mew! I used to watch that on 4Kids! Because we didn't have TV otherwise. But the local channels always had that on Saturday morning. And it was like the coolest thing ever. I also got like this random like spin-off version of Tokyo Mew Mew. Like it had them in it, but it was like with a bunny girl. I no longer have the manga, but it was it was kind of cute. But God, Magical Girl Animator and manga are really fun. Oh, your lines are way too dark, my friend. Oh no. Oh, that was it. Yes, a la mode. Yes, thank you. I just remember the bunny girl. Like, I could probably draw most of her from memory ish. But yeah, no, okay. Yes, that was her. She was so fun. Again, I don't remember much else about it, but I remember I got it from like a book fair. Because, book fairs were a thing way back when. I miss that. We need more book fairs. The world's not complete without them. Forgive me for singing. I'm so sorry. I'm literally making up colors as I go. Forgive me. This is fine. Yeah, that looks good. That looks good. I want a Sailor Moon Tokyo Mew Mew mix. In any capacity, even if it's just in, like, thought. Oh my god. I would love that. Where's that been my whole life? Goodness. I want things. I want those things in particular. But thank you, I'm glad you like them. I think he's looking pretty good so far. Once I add some gold, he'll really spice up. He'll look really hot. You know. Son, we gotta get you some yellow in here. It's like the gackiest. Ooh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no, 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 no. That color's already there. That color's already there. What's the other color we have here? Ish. Mostly those. Okay, cool. I'm really good at this. There, we'll get this purple there, it's fine. Okay. Now for my favorite pen ever. Triangle. He's so good. Let's give this bitch some edge. Ooh, I've seen like a couple episodes of Princess Tutu. I've never finished it though. I've heard it's actually really decent. I've just never watched the whole thing, but like I love ballet. It's just like ballet anime, yes, so good. So what other ballerina anime are there actually? I'm asking for my friend, which is me. I've heard of Kaleido Star in passing. Ooh. Okay, color me intrigued. I'm down for a little circus romp. Hell yeah. There's too many good animes out there, what the hell? Let's get this. Here's a question for you guys as well, also. What's your, like, guilty pleasure anime? Like, I know what yours is, Demetria, because I know we just finished it. Unless it's something different, then totally tell me. But what's your guilty pleasure anime? Like, what's the one that you, like, whenever you just need to, like, go feel good, like, it's like, I'm gonna watch this. Or does is have to know. Oh, my apologies. I'm so sorry. I'm an idiot. Forgive me. My peaches. I'm so sorry. Crap, where are my lines? Oh no, where are my lines? There are my lines. But yes, what are your guilty pleasure animes? That's fair. I should have seen that one coming. I thought it was the dating is hard for an otaku, because that was really cute. The hell yeah, Sailor Moon. Really? What do you like about that one? Because that's honestly one that I probably would never watch otherwise. For not Sailor Moon, but like the time I got reincarnated as a slime. Sorry. I have watched Sailor Moon before. It's really good, and I definitely would watch it again, especially with my little sister. So, you know, it's a great time. Oh, Shokugeki no Soma. That is a good one. Sorry, forgive me. I'm trying to work on these color palettes and I want to kill myself. Ah, very difficult. I'm so sorry. Haikyuu. Is that boy volleyball one is Haikyuu. It is very good. Huh. Honestly, that kind of is the best pitch for an anime that I've ever heard. That's actually kind of sounds fun. I might have to go check it out. That actually sounds really fun. I don't know if I'd want to be D&D from the monster's perspective, though. That just kind of sounds like a really bad time. Like a really bad time. Sorry again for being quiet. I'm so sorry. I know half the fun of these things are just kind of like listen to people, so sorry that I'm not being a little louder. Negretzko is, I think, yeah, Negretzko. Yeah, yeah, I said that right. She that one is honestly really, really good. Well, now I might definitely have to try it out, especially if it made you cry. I love me a good crying anime. Like, Clanad was not expecting Clanad to make me cry when it did. That was unexpected. Good, but unexpected. Strange Magic is definitely a guilty pleasure movie watch. My favorite guilty pleasure anime is honestly Kami-sama Hajime Mashita, because I don't know the English version, but it's like I'm starting the how to be a god thing, and it's really stupid, it's really cliched, but I love that anime so gosh darn much. And I watched the second season as it was airing, and it was just really good, and I was not expecting a second season, so it's like, yes, it's so good. But oh my god, yeah, Kill la Kill. Mm. Another unexpected one. It's like, why are you making me cry? This isn't even fair. It was so good. Oh god, and I want to go watch that again. Jesus. Mm. That's such a good show, though. I love the movement in that show. It's so very pretty. Yeah, Rick and Morty. It's so good, but it definitely leaves you unexpected. Hits you unexpected, I should say. I mean, I don't know if Steven Universe is the king of feels still. I think in the right situation, it definitely could be. I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna draw my bangle dues. It's gonna be good. Oh, you at least have to go watch the what's it called? The battle royale between Vox Machina and the Mighty Nine, because that was unexpectedly really good. But say the summer game looks amazing. What's like the biggest spoil you guys have ever gotten? For like any show, but like what's the biggest spoil that you've ever gotten? Oh. Yeah. Gosh, I kind of forget Ren's a thing sometimes, to be honest. Which is horrible to say. I know everyone really likes that show, but it's... They shouldn't spoil that. They should not spoil that. And forgive me, I'm almost done for the most part. But, I just want to draw some more of these little bangledoos because I love them so much. So pretty. Who spoiled the Red Wedding for you? Or was it like Facebook in general? Because that was a good episode. And should never have been spoiled. Oh, that's rough, buddy. I know they're technically not bangles, but they are bangles for me, okay? Darn internet. Needs to not sometimes. Like, it's great for communication, but there's sometimes way too much communication. I'm pretty happy with him. Sorry for interrupting the conversation again. My bad. But yeah, I'm pretty happy with how Toya turned out. Look at him. He's so sweet. Sweetie boy, little beashy boy. I don't know, I guess 2 webcams count for spoilers? I mean, they have the capacity to despoil themselves, I guess? Here we go. Quick change. A little bit of the background here. Because I am nothing if not inconsistent with everything that I do in my life. That was a little... Do some fun things here. In this house. This house likes way too many squares. So that's exactly what I am. Yuki must have, like... He must just... I don't know. Yuki's just... So the cliffhangers on webtoons are good. A little too good. They could not be so good. God. Eh. This is fine. That's fine. Forgive me, I'm a gremlin. This is how I do things. So the only one I kind of liked that did the hook was the Remarried Empress. Like that. That was okay. At least to me. I thought that was pretty good. And that's really kind of it. Yeah, Remarried Empress is so good. And I'm so glad we finally got to the episode. Oh wow, it's sunny out now. What the heck? Whenever I started everything, it was so dark out. Okay. I think that's pretty. This is pretty much it. I think, yeah. I'm just gonna sign my name at the bottom. But thank you guys so much for just hopping in and hanging out. I had a really fun time, and I hope you did too. I might do this again and just maybe do like just manga characters. Just for something a little different. Just because that was a lot of what we talked about today were manga characters, and those are fun. Here we go. Just save this. Oh god. Nope, I need the other one. Hi, welcome back, Vita. I'm definitely overplaying what she does, but at the same time, that's like half the fun of like the political intrigue genre. Which is just like, oh, what they did is just so socially inept. She's like, all the bad times. Alright, my dears, I'm probably gonna head out though, so I apologize. I'm gonna be cutting the stream short. So if you want to share any, what's it called? Like who you are on Twitter or anything, please go ahead so that you guys can find each other. But thank you so much for joining me on this experience. I'm really glad you guys were able to make it. And I will do another one of these here someday soon. And so thank you guys so much. And I will wait a little bit because I know the stream lags a little bit. So I'll let y'all wrap up yourself and I'll give you like another couple minutes to do this. So thank you again, and I will post this picture on Twitter pretty soon. So yeah, thank you again so much for everything. But yeah, hope you have a good day. Be safe, stay warm, and I will talk to you lovelies later, okay? It's me. What am I doing?